If you are new on this channel, you are highly welcome. For those of you that don't know what I do on this channel, I normally talk about marriage on this channel. So there is this topic that I brought on your way today. It's not actually a topic, or I don't even know what to call it. There is this picture that I came across on Facebook. Yes, this picture have to do with a woman giving up a ghost just because she was a victim of domestic violence marriage. Sometimes I don't really understand what is wrong with our women. What will people say? What will this one say? What will the family members say? I cannot leave my children alone. I cannot do this, I cannot do that. When I leave him, people will laugh at me. When I do that, people will talk. Definitely, you know that people will talk. Whether you do good or you do bad, people must definitely talk. That is one thing that you must have to know. If you are one of those women that is going through an abusive marriage, you are involved in abusive marriage, your husband is abusing you, abusement of any kind, because it may not be that he's hitting you or he's beating you. That is not the only kind of abuse. They have emotional abuse, they have mental abuse, they have abuse of hitting, beating, exchanging blow. They have different kind of abuse. Somebody is toiling with your mental health. Somebody is toiling with your emotional stuff. All those kind of things are abuse. It is abuse. So if you are a woman, you are going through that kind of a marriage, I just want you to rethink. I'm not asking you to divorce your husband though, and I can never do so. But if you are going through abuse of any kind in your marriage, please rethink. Stop thinking about what people is going to say. Stop saying to yourself that you want to stay in an abusive home just because of your children. That is exactly the case of this woman. Let me show you guys the picture of this woman that I am talking about. What will people say? She cannot leave her children because her children are so tiny. If you look at this particular picture, I think she had a 7-month-old baby in her hand before her husband beat her to death. This is the woman. This is the remaining 2 children. That's the senior ones. I guess this is the last born, the one she had at hand before she finally gave up a ghost. This is the woman, her dead body. This is it. Can you guys see it? But unfortunately, the picture of the husband is not here. This woman, like as I said before, she was one of the victims of domestic abuse marriage. Everybody spoke to her, including her parents, because there was no support of it. They asked her to leave the marriage. The neighbors also asked her to leave the marriage, but she refused. According to the neighbors, they said that the man was always beating her. The man was always pointing her, beating her, hitting her, to the extent that hospital has become her house, or has become her house. I don't know the one to use. It's a past tense anyway. So hospital has become her house. Not until this very day. Make the man beat her the way they beat her. She slept and did not wake up. That was what the man said to the people. That was what the man said. That the woman slept and did not wake up. What happened to this woman? I guess that there was fighting. There was serious arguments, serious fighting, serious beating before the woman went to bed and slept and didn't wake up, according to the man. Meanwhile, the neighbor said that they saw this woman before her death. That is a day before her death. Till 11 o'clock, still washing clothes, doing so many domestic work. After doing all those things, the man had the guts to raise his hand on the woman. Please, my wonderful women, please, ever wish my camera can capture me. I could have kneeled down and begged you people, if you are going through abuse in your home, please, you have to separate from that man for a while. Marriage is not a do or die affair. Nobody will laugh at you. Nobody, believe me. Even though they will laugh at you, it will not take a while. The thing will just go like that. They will just forget about it, because every one of us have problems. We have things to talk about. They will not continue to talk about your problem now just because you left your husband. No, nobody will continue to talk about your problem just because you left your husband. You did the right thing by leaving an abusive man. It's the right thing for you to do. Stop thinking about what will they say. If you are going to a church and your church is making mockery of you just because you left an abusive home, my dear, there are thousands and one churches out there. You can quit from that church and go to another church where nobody knows you. Nobody can talk about you because they don't know you. This is so disheartening. It's so heartbroken seeing our women dying every day just because they want to stay because of their children. Please stop thinking about what will people say. Stop, I beg you in the name of God, stop. You have a bright future ahead of you. You have a destiny, unfulfilled destiny that you have to fulfill. Don't cut your life short because of a man, because of one thing called marriage. Yes, marriage is a beautiful thing, but what will you do if your marriage turns out to be something else? What will you do? Please, please, I am begging you. Even though somebody is laughing at you, just use your two hands and cover your ear like as if you did not hear them. Those people that have laughed at you, they will still be the same people that will come and tell you, my dear, you did the right thing for leaving that man. How on earth were you able to stay with somebody like this that don't have character? How on earth? They will be the ones to come and tell you that congratulations that you left. But at the initial time, they will talk because they want something to talk about. They want to talk about something, they will talk. But believe it or not, after some months or years, they will come and congratulate you for leaving that man, for leaving that bastard. Because after then, Iyash don't open now. Iyash don't open. Just look at the story of this woman. She left 3 children behind, including a 7-month-old baby. Just like that, just because of what will people say. Please, my women, please, our women, please, our beautiful lady, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful, very beautiful. Just to let yourself to be going through emotional abuse, just to let yourself to be going through torment, all in the name of you want to get married, all in the name of you want to be a missus to someone. Please stop it. A lot of women has gone. A lot of women has gone. And they are still counting. Don't allow yourself to be among those ones that is yet to go. Please, I want to beg you. So, yeah, this is the topic I have for you today. Run away from abusive marriage. Let me title it like that. Run away from abusive marriage. Yes, this is the title of this video. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. I beg you all, subscribe to this channel. Okay, and may God bless you for hitting that red subscription button. Stay blessed, and I will see you again next time. Bye.